Hello, you are watching Reporter Television, and I am Bethel Mikhail with the news. The National Bank of Ethiopia has drafted initial documents to establish a mammoth insurance company which will offer an insurance policy that will cover commercial banks in Ethiopia against any risk on deposits that they accept from their customers. The new insurance company will be established as a state-owned company that will offer insurance policy to commercial banks, providing coverage for risks on deposits. According to sources, the draft document has been circulating among commercial banks for comments and feedback. The insurance policy is believed to encourage depositors to increase their trust on the financial system. According to the same sources, the insurance policy will be an exclusive business segment to the state-owned company, and other insurance entities will not be allowed to participate. The operation of the company is a bit out of the regular sense of insurance business, since the 0.18% of deposit, which will be required to be paid as a premium, carries a sense of compulsory reserve. The document also indicates that in any event of loss of the deposit from the side of the bank, the insurance company will provide a loan to the bank so that they will honor their deposits' liabilities. Furthermore, the basic aim of the insurer or the fund manager company will be to protect depositors from unforeseen loss and failure of banks. The proposed state insurance company will not be operated as a typical insurer, since buying the deposit policy is not an option to the banks. The premium payment has also been treated as a formal reserve requirement that the National Bank of Ethiopia has in place already. According to the industry that talked to the reporter, the proposed insurance system is something that cannot be rejected altogether. But the needed assessment should have been conducted thoroughly before proposing the company. In fact, they are not sure if Ethiopia banking sector is vulnerable to risk on its deposit or due to eventual failure of the banking system. 6 people were killed and property was lost in Gondar town of the Amhara regional state following clashes between government security forces and residents on Tuesday, July 12th. Eyewitnesses told the reporter that the skirmish began when the government security forces advanced to Kabale 18 earlier on Tuesday and tried to apprehend one committee member of the Walqait and Tsagada case. Efforts made by the reporter to get detailed information from the administrators of the region was not successful, since they said that they are still gathering information. Sources said that since the case is associated with the issue of identity of the Walqait and Zagada people, it might pose a danger on the future relations between Gondar and Tigray people. Head Public Relations at the Ministry of Federal Pastoralist Affairs, Ababa Warke, said that the identity claim is yet to be verified. A communique issued by Joint Anti-Terrorism Task Force of the National Intelligence and Security Service and Federal Police stated that the task force has placed individuals who killed civilians and committed robbery in Amhara and Tigray regional states under custody. According to the communique, the detained individuals were operating in areas called Soroka and Kurbi in the northern Gondar zone and Dinsha and its environs in western Tigray zone. The communique also stated that 2 suspects resisted arrest after taking women and children hostages. They injured a member of the task force by opening fire and throwing bombs. The task force said that the extent of the injuries will be made official in the future. That was all for today. Thank you for watching. For detailed information and exclusive interviews, make sure to go to our website, thereporterethiopia.com.